The difference between having useful agents and not having a completely mess on your code is how you treat your contracts between you and your agents. And since we are talking about the basics of the agents.md files on the last video, today I want to share with you some 2 cents about my learnings on that files. The first one is a pre-commit validation rule that I created on my repository to help me to avoid lint errors and syntax errors that sometimes the agents let on the code and commit them. So it was getting me a lot of waste of time and I was getting stressed about it. So since I put this kind of rule here, never again I have this problem. So I really recommend to you to have it. It's pretty simple, but very useful. Second one is a search hint instruction. Especially if you work in a huge code base or even in a monorepo with a lot of application inside it, it can help a lot the agents to get the right things in right time and easily and efficiently. So for example, you can show to the agent how to find applications or how to find the local libraries or where he can find some external contracts, for example. So these search hints helps a lot the agent to be efficient finding something on your repo, especially for huge ones. The third one is for you that is using more than one coding agent tool like Cursor and Claude Code or Codex and Claude Code, for example. You all know that Claude Code does not use agents.md by default, and they use claude.md file that is under the hood of your project. So instead of having to maintain both files, Claude and agents.md, put this on your claude.md file and point for here for your agents.md. So you will be maintaining only one file and Claude Code will be very efficient to use it instead of maintaining both. So this is a very good tip if you are using Claude and Codex or Claude and Cursor. So finally, a quick comparison between what I have learned on my must-used AI tools for today, that is Cursor, Claude Code, and GitHub Copilot. So in terms of obedience, Claude Code and Cursor are very obedient, so if you put an instruction on the agents, they will follow. GitHub Copilot looks like my daughter, a 9-year-old child that sometimes they obeyed, sometimes they didn't. So it's been pretty annoying. And also about repetition. GitHub, you need to repeat the instruction constantly, and Claude Code and Cursor, you don't need to repeat these instructions. So they are very efficient. You're working with agents.md file. And regarding some control mechanism, if you use Cursor, use the plain mode plus the agents.md file. That will be very efficient. Using plain mode and having a good agent is being very effective for me. And on a Claude Code, a good prompt hierarchy alongside a good agents.md files or a claude.md file, it's being very, efficient too. And on the GitHub Copilot, I need to keep repeating and assigning instructions and also some comments on the code that helps a lot, right? So that is my 2 cents regarding agents.md files. And if you wanted to know the basics or if you wanted to know better about agents.md, check out the video. Thank you.